You know, I'm no expert on Viego versus Sylas matchup, right? But it feels like it would go better than Karthus mid, right?
Yeah, I feel like Karthus into Sylas is so difficult because Sylas has his dash and he can get on top of you with a stun. It's really hard to actually drop Skittles on him.
This is very nice burst, right? He can extend a fight, but Viego, I feel like, should win in the long one. As Chovy, or rather Zeka gets hit by a gigantic knockup, just a full charge. Meanwhile, Zeus is just TPing away. He's like, all right, see you later, buddy. He's a level 1 Nari. He's going to hit level 2. And now already flashes away from the binding as Duro does take the aggro. Here comes the TP down to the bottom side. Keen trying to get in there and get aggro himself as there it is. First blood comes in and Keen even able to flash away. As clean as that, they get first blood for Gen.G.
Remember, Gen.G's permanent life on the line, and they actually are going to start to take this away.
I don't think that HLE can comfortably contest this with the fact that Chovy's level 6. Zeka only just hits his level 6 now, but like the power of the Viego, that spike is so big.
But Gen.G kind of just let it go. Like they went in, they got one and left.
Yeah.
So Peanut's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just take them down.
I guess the big thing is that they have both bot laners on the top side.
Yeah.
So don't really want to lean into that. I'm fully convinced by the Viego.
Yeah, not
Sylas.
He definitely needs more
territory.
items, I think,
Yeah.
than the Sylas.
You know, one other thing about this, you know, when you look back to the draft, the bans against Peanut, he won't have Viego anymore either, by the way. Moving forward, if Gen.G win this game, we
No
go to 5.
paper, man?
Yeah. You know, very happy about the counter pick that he did get in this one.
Oh, meanwhile, engage here on a Chovy. Gonna respect the Zyra just flashes out. You see Gen.G, they want to get as many grubs as possible. They'll get one. So deny another objective point. Hanwha Life Esports look to close the distance, look to zone them away, but here comes Chovy once again as the Bard ult's going to sail very wide. Smite comes in, that actually went to Canyon, I think.
Yeah, I believe it did.
And so Peanut now down his smite, and now Canyon has to flash the wall. The Jin, though, helping out, keeping him around. They're just CCing them both to death as they both disappear. As in, Zeka is very deep, and he will be traded back. Ruler now, 1v3, Delight very low, and Chovy on the stolen Sylas for a bit more. But I think maybe Viper got enough room here as, yeah, Chovy no flash.
Duro has his ult. Again, you mentioned earlier, he's super low XP in this game as
Zeka sneaking around the left side. Ruler in a bit of trouble. He doesn't have his flash, but they're just missing everything. The chains, they get cleansed, and Ruler dodges almost everything, but eventually, even though Zeka and Viper tried their hardest to miss, they still got the kill. Still Sylas, so eventually you're just dead. He played around vision excellently there, so props to Zeka. Even though the skill shots weren't there, the actual play was great. As Chains, they're getting themselves very close to Ruler, as in goes the Scion, gonna take out Peanut. That is the punish, but here comes the follow-up from Hanwha Life Esports. Very low is the Karthus. They take out Ruler as well, but the Skittle will hit onto the Mininar. Viper just gonna take out Duro, who was very deep in there. That's a double kill to the Jin, who, with a Collector against this comp, as long as you're not hitting Scion, this Jin is going to be pumping damage. And so far this series, you know, we had Cloud Soul in the last one, which actually was pretty big. Duro in a lot of trouble here. He is going to go golden with his buddy there, trying to get over the wall. He will not be able to survive. Gets sniped on the backside. As Viper, he's making this Jin look overpowered in this game.
Skill shot, so well played. Viper is starting to take over this game, and I don't know if this Viego comp is going to work.
And there it is. Another root comes in from the Jin. And against a Karthus, against a Varus, against a Bard, you're just feasting right now. Yeah, and this should be, I mean, we do have Chovy on the backside here. He is level 12, and Viper kind of in a rough spot, but a miss on the stun doesn't quite matter as the chains will hit, and that is a couple of kills. Chovy on the flank. They did not see this one coming. Even the Requiem going to be utilized here just to take the kill down. Gen.G strike back.
Beautiful flank coming out from Chovy. I feel like if he gets on the backline, and again, squishy comp falls over quickly, those tools aren't necessarily available.
Infernal Soul with some of those additional stats as well. We split 1-1 the first rakes. As Herald is just going to charge through the mid lane. I don't know if they quite have enough damage to take it out, though, on this wave.
Yeah. Not quite able to get that, but this does open up this dragon. Not a lot of vision here as Peanut, he's caught max range. He is able to flash out, though. But he has to utilize his ult. He doesn't have to, but he gets out of there. But again, none of that really matters. What matters here is that Gen.G get the Infernal Drain.
But I think, you know, Zeus doesn't have TP and is pushing top. I think the call from HLE was not to contest in the first place. So a long way away from Soul. A second Dragon's not going to do that much, just a small percentage of extra stats. And Zeus got 2 towers in that push.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to this Gnar. That's going to be a big threat, especially taking out this Scion later on. You have an 80 carry that went Collector first, is now getting some of that armor pen. Won't read it too well as Zeus.
I mean, yeah, he's still here. Says he's going to hop over the top, but look at this. Now we get the Requiem. Is it enough? Not quite, as he goes Mega as well.
Oh,
he
nice
will
dodge.
barely survive. Very nice dodge there in the end. And now Chovy maybe in a bad spot. Level 14, can they punish? The TP is coming in. The Bard stolen by Zeka. Gonna keep Chovy around, but everybody's golden forever. As now Zeus not even get the timing down. And that's a kill from Keen to punish. Just trying desperately to take out Chovy is not going to work in this play. Gen.G pick up 2 kills. As now the knockup comes in on Akeem, but Viper can't do much damage to him just yet. It's just 2 kills to Gen.G.
And, I mean, it's a scrappy fight, but it's proactive plays from Gen.G.
On the other side, they take the Arakan, but Ruler wasn't in position, so it's just gone, and they're so slow to move over to Arakan. HLE should be able to get up here, I think, in time?
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of a misread here from Gen.G on what Hanwha were prioritizing.
I think they get it.
They might be able to try to fight, though.
Hanwha Life, they're just going to let it go.
As quick enough.
Yeah, just not able to quite get up there. They didn't have vision. I mean, you can assume they're doing it, but they get the Infernal, and now Hanwha will just have to play this game where they have to try to wait out for about 2.5 minutes.
And Chovy going to utilize his right now after a back.
See Duro on vision. Peanut still not taken out, but there it is as he throws an ult in, and the damage is enough. They burst it down while Peanut is golden.
Clean.
And that is just a clean Baron and Otacon take here for Gen.G.
Just shut down the enemy jungler, put him in stasis.
Zeka on Silas, unfortunately not having the impact he would like, as, okay, Duro just gonna kind of run by them, but they have Requiem, they have TPs coming in. Delight is isolated, flashes over to the Magical Journey, but again, they still have Otacon, so best you were getting was 200 gold out of Duro. Instead, it is a Delight that goes down. And Gen.G are really running away with this game now.
So a few resources burnt to ensure that your support gets out, but your support now has ultimate. So he's ready to set something up here.
Yeah, and they go. They already, okay, well, it's going to be Peanut who goes golden himself this time, but eventually just dies instead. And they're just getting bowled over. Still 25 seconds here on the Otacon buff. And they're going to lock down Viper on the backside there as, okay, nice peel from Zeka, going to go golden himself as well. Mega Gnar gets denied. And again, still 14 seconds on Otacon. So Gen.G just pushing through and getting insane value out of this double bow. Maybe a kill here. You would have to wait 5 seconds, so.
Right. And there's just so much map control for Gen.G.
Flash on in, at least Zeka is here, but Peanut has just been farmed right now by Gen.G. 4 kills in a row, it feels like, as the Zyra not quite hitting the mark. And Gen.G just getting even more value out of their push. You can see the damage is already done by the Requiem. And you just have to back off. You only have 3 people there. Zeka not even here, finally gets back.
I mean, Chovy is just so huge at this point with Titanic and Death's Dance. He can just walk at them and set up for resets.
Well, Zeus is going to try to press some buttons here. He's not even able to clear the wave. And that should do it on this one. Chovy on the mid-Viego alongside of his team will be taking down this game number 4. And you guessed it, we will have Silver Scrapes here once again in these best of 5s as Blue Side reigns supreme 4 times in a row, getting the wins. Has even the stolen Bard ultimate on the wave, just desperately trying to stop this push. It might be able to now, but it's still 25 seconds on Zeus, and now 25 seconds on Viper. They get the stun here on a Peanut. He's got a Zhonya's, and low on health. Gen.G still not gonna back down. They will take this game number 4. And the problem for them really is that they'll be on red side for game 5. We'll have to see how that one does go as the series does get tied up 2-2.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.